are literally shaping the planet.
Purpose is the only pathway to a regenerative future.
We have a choice to stay with the status quo or to change.
What is the point of trying to be just resilient when we can actually innovate?
People believe the future is technology. I believe the future is now. Technology continues to shape the future of the world. As technology continues to evolve, so does interior design. There is a paradigm shift in how we approach interior design, and technology is one of the leading causes of that change. Learning about the technologies available will help us embrace these changes and allow us to enjoy the benefits. Before I go any further, I would like to thank Shadow Venture for putting this together, and I want to welcome you all and thank you for attending my session. My name is Blima Ehrentreu, and I am the founder and CEO of the Designers Group, an international interior design firm. I am honored that my firm and I are a part of helping to impact the environment positively. My firm is an interior design firm based out of the US and Canada, and we have made it our goal to be at the forefront in the industry of exploring different ways to limit contact with surfaces to curtail the spread of the coronavirus and other diseases. My firm is respected for our wide range of projects, including large-scale residential projects, state-of-the-art healthcare facilities, and office and hospitality projects that attract high-value clients and tenants. We are recognized for giving clients a high return on their initial investment. And developers and contractors across the US and Canada have relied on the Designers Group for our unique designs and impeccable service for over 10 years. At a time when we are still dealing with a pandemic, the utilization of technology is fundamental to help make our spaces safer. Together, our individual and collective actions will make our world a safer place. And the more eco-friendly options we introduce will create a ripple effect without an end. Interior design is making the best possible use of space, but that just isn't our only goal anymore. One of our missions and top priorities during this pandemic is to keep the spaces we design safe. One way of doing that is to have limited contact with surfaces, which will help us prevent the spread of viruses, bacteria, and other disease-causing organisms. This is what the Designers Group has set out to achieve using technology as its tool. The need for safer, touchless spaces in our pandemic environment cannot be overemphasized. Utilizing technology in interiors will make our spaces be and also feel safer. My interior design firm, the Designers Group, is always pushing the envelope, testing limits, and trying out new ideas to introduce new technologies to make the world safer and more eco-friendly. As leaders in innovative methods, we have been implementing smart technology into our interiors to give our clients optimal usage of their spaces. As the pandemic continues to shape the future of our built environments, it is crucial to explore how design, together with technology, will respond to these changes. In the next couple of minutes, I will be walking you through the analysis of smart technologies and their implementation in interior design. Smart technology has been one of the most significant technologies to change the interior design industry. Interiors can benefit from smart tech in so many ways. For example, wirelessly controlling lighting, wirelessly controlling your thermostat, managing your security from afar, among many others. The benefits of implementing smart technology into interior design cannot be overemphasized. It also allows for the better functionality of a space. Now, as we are moving forward in a pandemic world, smart technology is creating safer designs that cut down on the shearing of surfaces. How does a touchless interior work? Let's take a look at the different technologies we use to achieve a safe touchless interior and focus on the ones that we will be discussing today. 1, voice technology. 2, motion technology. 3, facial recognition technology. 4, wireless technology. The first technology we will be exploring is voice technology. What is voice technology? Voice technology works by recording a voice sample of a person's speech and digitizing it to create unique voice prints or templates. Each spoken word is broken up into discrete segments which comprise several tones. Voice control lets users control things with spoken commands. Voice recognition systems enable people to interact with technology simply by speaking to it, enabling hands-free requests, reminders, and other tasks. One of the challenges of building a fully automated space, particularly one that evolves over time, is the ability to program with ease. It can take a programmer hours to program a space that will turn the lights off at sunset or turn the AC on when the room gets hot. Compare that to asking someone to turn off the lights or put on the TV. In essence, that is what voice technology is, using natural language commands as though talking to someone can be effortlessly programmed. For example, at sunrise, if I'm home, slowly fade the bedroom lights on, open the drapes, turn on the radio, and brew a pot of coffee. Voice technology can be as natural as chatting with a friend, and this capability has so much potential of making your smart space more connected. Voice artificial intelligence technologies that many of you are familiar with are Google Home, Alexa, and Siri. What is advantageous about voice technology during a pandemic is that voice command allows for different processes to be utilized without having to touch anything. Now I want to show you how the designers group uses voice technology in the spaces we design. This family room we designed works with Josh AI. We like to use an artificial intelligence technology such as Josh AI because it learns your specific habits and patterns without being intrusive. Like Siri or Google Now, the Josh programming language is built to support natural language voice commands. Josh is built to control and connect any smart device from any other device. With a spoken greeting, question, or instruction, Josh can change the temperature or turn the lights on or off, or any other spoken command. These commands can be done from your smartwatch, phone, or desktop. Software like Josh AI is a type I recommend to my clients because it is a high-end voice recognition software that can easily be adapted into any design. This is a hotel room that we designed that utilizes Amazon Alexa, known simply as Alexa, which is a virtual assistant AI technology developed by Amazon. The lights, window treatments, TV, speakers, and fireplace are all voice controlled. You can also connect your Amazon account to the room and order things online using voice commands that will get delivered straight to your hotel room. This is a conference room my firm designed that implements voice technology. When walking into the room, all you have to say is, "I'm ready for a meeting," and the room has already been configured to activate the meeting settings. The window treatments close, the lights dim, and the screen brings up the Zoom sign-in page so that the space is meeting ready. Using the right type of voice recognition technology is so important. Voice is unique to everyone, and there is no true universal software that translates every language well. This conference room we designed also gets a room meeting ready with the addition of frosting the glass so that there is privacy during meetings. This is a lecture classroom in a nursing innovation center we designed. When the lecturer walks into the space, he can introduce himself saying, "Hi, it's John," and the screen will log into his settings and pull up his home screen. This allows every professor to have their home screen saved with their preferences without taking up too much time at the start of the lecture. The next technology we use to achieve a touchless interior is motion technology. How does motion technology work? A motion sensor or detector is an electronic device that is designed to identify and measure movement. The most common type of active motion detector uses ultrasonic sensor technology. These motion sensors emit sound waves to detect the presence of objects. There are different types of motion technologies, and some of the most popular motion detector technology include passive infrared, microwave, ultrasonic, tomographic motion detector, video camera software, and gesture detector. Most of you are probably familiar with motion sensors in bathrooms. These bathrooms that we designed use motion technology in the light, faucet, toilet, and dryer sensors. Passive infrared technology is a popular choice for many motion sensing applications. But in a smart bathroom where fixtures must turn on immediately as soon as a person is detected, passive infrared sensors are not suitable because too much movement is needed to trigger them. However, radar technology is sensitive enough to detect smaller, more subtle movements like finger gesturing, breathing, or a raised hand. Radar technology is also not susceptible to condensation and water stain buildup, reducing the amount of cleaning and care required. Therefore, that is the technology we implemented here. The smart bathroom of the future is also easy to integrate in today's households. By utilizing existing Wi-Fi networks, we can add a variety of smart devices and fixtures that help save water and energy and provide greater convenience. In a bathroom, even a residential bathroom, such as the one we designed in this slide, we must avoid any potential invasion of privacy and security with the technology implemented. Compared to cameras and passive infrared sensors, radar technology offers a solution that is anonymous for the user. Another technology that is gaining traction in public bathrooms is the Halo Smart Sensor. These are sensors that can detect vaping, but do not have any camera or recording device. These sensors, which are gaining popularity in school settings, look like smoke detectors, but can tell school administrators whether students are using tobacco or THC. These sensors have become an effective deterrent to vaping and vandalizing. The Halo can detect environmental changes that occur in these privacy-concerned areas, and once detected, it sends an email, text, or security platform alert to designated security personnel. Halo can detect flammables, hazardous chemicals, or any air quality changes. It also detects noise fluctuations when unusual activity occurs, such as gunshot or aggressive behavior, and can alert the authorities. Another example is a touchless kitchen. Sensors in kitchens can be used in different areas. In this kitchen we incorporated hands-free faucets so that the client would consume less water while also reducing the spread of grime and germs in the kitchen. Touchless faucets are more hygienic than traditional faucets and have integrated motion sensors, and some models even offer programmable temperature settings. Another smart feature in this kitchen is that refrigerators can automatically adjust compartment temperatures and humidity levels based on what's being stored inside. It also offers the client the option to view on a device what is in the fridge for more convenience and less time spent potentially holding the refrigerator door open. Investing in the appropriate motion sensors can save you a lot of money in the long run. This fitness space we designed in a multifamily project has light sensors that turn on and off when motion is detected. This saves the building on electricity bills. It also has sensors that can detect carbon dioxide and humidity for temperature control, which also correlates with the lights in the room. These motion sensors can detect capacity in the space, especially relevant in a gym, and adjust the temperature of the room. Modified and enhanced ventilation systems are extremely important moving forward, as it also decreases the spread of airborne transmission of diseases or viruses. Another technology that is gaining traction in our pandemic times is desk capacity sensors. This office space that we designed pre-COVID, and with just a few simple tweaks, it is still a safe work environment now. The plexiglass partitions and occupancy sensors are just a few ways that we are ensuring that proper social distancing protocols are being followed. Additionally, using the data from the desk capacity sensors can give teams greater visibility on what can be done to optimize working practices, inform future designs, and ultimately boost employee and employer productivity. This is a building facade we designed in Brooklyn, New York. We incorporated motion sensor lights on parts of the facade. According to a study, motion sensors switch use is about a watt of energy on standby mode, which is roughly 23 hours a day, and 5 watts on active mode, which is about an hour a day. That cost is equivalent to the energy cost of leaving a single 60-watt light bulb on for 33 hours. And by having these sensors, it helps reduce our carbon footprint. Ooh. The next technology I would like to explore is facial recognition technology. Facial recognition is a way of perceiving a human face through technology. A facial recognition system uses biometrics to map facial features from either a photograph or a video. It compares the information with a database of known faces to find a match. To capture the face print, an individual needs to stand in front of a mounted digital camera that is connected to a computer system. After capturing the digital image of the individual from different angles, it creates a computerized face print and securely stores it in a database. This data is synced with other details of the individual for ease of identification in the management system. The most obvious use for facial recognition is that it can act as a security clearance for a building. While security passes can be stolen, borrowed, or copied, a person cannot change their face. By enabling facial recognition technology, only those people registered for entry can access a building. Facial recognition is faster and easier than using other forms of ID and ensures that only those who are authorized can come in. Using facial recognition at certain entry points in an office building can be extremely beneficial, such as floor entries, doorways to conference rooms, and private offices. Having a system that can create a personalized setting upon entering the space sets the tone for a more personalized experience and also reduces the time it takes to set up those preferences each time when entering that shared space. Using facial recognition technology enables computer systems and programs to be secure with hands-free authentication, eliminating the need to touch anything. It also enhances security by preventing people from accessing information that is not theirs. This office we designed uses facial recognition to allow users to log into the system and have their preferences already in the cloud saved for them. Their settings can be accessed with an iPad or computer. A fitness center that is open 24/7 is a great way to stay relevant in today's competitive market. It appeals to a range of customers who need to fit a workout around a busy schedule. This gym was designed with a facial recognition stand near the entry to allow it to always be open, but to also ensure that it would be safe and accessible. Retail is a sector where the use of facial recognition was least expected, and yet, quite possibly, it promises the most. By placing cameras in restaurants, it is now possible to analyze patrons' behavior and improve the quality of service. And what about selfie payment? That may just be the next thing, since it reduces contact with unclean surfaces and will also help to increase table turnover. Another technology we have been using is wireless technology. Wireless communication is the electromagnetic transfer of information between two or more points that are not connected by an electrical conductor. Wireless technology has come a long way over the past couple of decades. Who would have thought 50 years ago that employees or employers could monitor activities at home with a wireless webcam. This conference room we designed is set up for wireless screen sharing. Using HDMI and AV cables is not only considered unproductive, but it's also outdated because of the unavailability of HDMI and AV ports in new devices. In this conference room, everyone brings their own computers, since it reduces the surfaces that are shared and also reduces the need for the space to be equipped with all kinds of cables, software, and compatibility for the different operating systems out there. Additionally, being able to use your device rather than a shared keyboard or mouse also allows for people to seamlessly share their work and ideas instantly. This space we designed has screen mirroring enabled. This facilitates collaboration for everyone quickly and easily. Screen sharing is when the screen projects what is shown on a mobile device. This is a healthcare facility that we designed where the facility is constantly updating their schedules and showing them on this screen. Screen mirroring is a very easy, quick way of sharing information with everyone for collaborative or other purposes. This restaurant we designed uses QR codes for the menus. QR codes are a barcode that can be scanned by a customer's smartphone to direct that device to perform a certain action, like viewing this restaurant's menu. The benefits of using this, rather than the traditional paper menus, cuts down on transmission between server and patron and transmission between surfaces. It also cuts down on the carbon footprint of menus. Meal orders are directly sent to the kitchen, which reduces order errors, creating a better future-forward dining experience. Schools are also implementing wireless technology, which in turn is helping students interact better with their coursework. Students can use cell phones or laptops to share their screen and allows for the seamless use of software between different parties. This also cuts down on person-to-surface interaction, which will help stop the spread of any harmful bacteria. We have discussed only some of the available technologies that support touchless interiors and how the designers group utilizes these technologies to service our clients. During a pandemic, it is even more important to understand the technologies available to utilize them in our interiors to keep the occupants safe. The designers group is constantly assessing the latest types of technology when designing to make sure that our clients have the most up-to-date spaces and services. As we design, we are keeping an eye on these sorts of advancements to implement in our future design work. Who else is better positioned to help you achieve a touchless world if not an interior designer? An interior designer is well informed about the latest equipment and how to implement them in your spaces. With the development of technology, there is so much more that is possible. Join the train of the touchless world. You will see not only will your experiences be enhanced, but so will the reduction of your carbon footprint. If any of you would like to collaborate or have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you for following along with my firm as we make the spaces we design more safe, productive, and enjoyable.
Thank you so much, Blima, for that presentation. I mean, who would have thought that touchless would be such a necessity, you know, a few months ago?
Yes, definitely. Couldn't agree more. Smart technology used to be a luxury. Now it's something that's a necessity.